Hey, this is Soomin Kim, your Austin real estate agent, and today we are fishing, and I'm here at the Bryson community here in Leander, and I just want to share an example of an amenity that's often overlooked. Anytime we think about master plan communities, we think about pools, we think about playscapes, sometimes we think about wellness centers, but we don't often think enough about the opportunity of having a pond that is stacked with fish as a catch and release fishing pond. If you're returning back to my channel, welcome back. If you're brand new to my channel, as I mentioned, my name is Soomin Kim, and I'm a real estate agent. And not only do I just obviously sell real estate, serve clientele, but I want to give you as much information that might be able to help you to make your critical decisions here in the Austin market. And today we're going to be taking a look at an example. We're going to go fishing today, and this is just one example of an HOA amenity that is rich here in the expanding suburbs of Austin. And we're talking about fishing in one of their stacked ponds. Let's get it. All right, here we are in the community of Bryson's HOA Fishing Pond. Now, this is typically exclusive for residents, but oftentimes you will see people often come through and that don't live here that will fish in the pond. No harm, no foul. We don't live here. We do own a home here, but we don't live in this community. And we are here on a Wednesday, late afternoon, early evening. You can see some of the other fishing enthusiasts that are here as well. And it's really one of the more mature and active fishing ponds for most HOAs. Now, take a look at my tackle box. Mind you, I don't know what half of these things do, but I will give you a pro tip when it comes to the type of fish to catching. The hot dog is perhaps one of the most cheat codes that you're going to find that are going to be able to attract different fish like bass, definitely filled with bluegill. You're going to find catfish in here as well. And I will mention that typically if the HOA or the community is newer, it's going to take time for fish to grow. Here in Bryson, it's more mature. You even have turtle, which we have named Myrtle. It seems to know my son on a personal basis now, so here he is being fed. But just get an idea of how active that is. Boom, boom. You see a little bit of the power bait that we put in there and some of the baby bluegills that take it quickly. So just giving you an idea just how the ecosystem has developed here. Not all HOAs are equal. Some of them are not upkeeping their ponds as well as this particular community. But I mean, some communities surrounding in the north suburbs, Santa Rita Ranch, Rancho Siena, Terra Vista and Round Rock, Divine Lake, Orchard Ridge, Larkspur. There's so many different communities that have these type of fishing ponds here. It's just an example. Sometimes you will get small baby bluegills like this, and we can either use them as bait or just practice. Here we are picking up one of the smaller wide-mouthed bass that are also available in this pond as well. And there we go. So fun. Now, certainly, mind you, I am not a fishing enthusiast or professional by any means, but something about coming to Texas and learning, as they say, when in Rome. Here I am getting a little bit of a jig and a pole and bringing in what looks like to be a good-sized bluegill. So much fun. And what's great about these type of amenity ponds is that you certainly will be able to catch some fish. Not always. I'm not saying it's guaranteed, but it's an opportunity, in an environment that's somewhat controlled, to be able to experience what it's like, relatively with frequency and being able to catch fish. There we go. As I mentioned, it is a catch and release. So once we catch, we release. Again, some sights of, you see some students there, some kids, you see another individual there, but it's an absolute benefit to be in a community if you are an enthusiast for fishing, just to get it in. All right, so the sun has gone down, it's getting dark, but there you have it. It's just a little bit of a snippet, giving an example of one of the fishing ponds for these master plan communities. Now, the wonderful thing about these expanding suburbs of Texas is there's so much competition for master plan communities, and they are constantly up in the ante when it comes to amenities. And I really believe that this is one of those unsung heroes of amenities with these fishing ponds that have been curated, stacked with fish, creating its own ecosystem so that people can enjoy. It's certainly a catch and release fishing pond. But with that said, hopefully that helps, gives you a little idea of one of the more fun fishing ponds here at the Bryson community. And check out the hat. If you want one, message me, hit me up. All right, let's go. All right, so there you have it. Oh, I got something.